Hey everybody, so for this film, it's going to be a quick little review of the film Bad Boys for Life, starring Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. This is a legendary, well-known franchise. I particularly am a big fan of it. The first one I really enjoy, but the second one I absolutely love. Bad Boys 2 is probably my favorite buddy cop film of all time because to me it's amazing and also a little it's one of the earlier films that I remember seeing in the theaters, so it always kind of just stuck with me throughout my childhood, and even till now, that movie is just timeless. So when they announced that they were going to be doing a third installment, sometimes I get a little hesitant, like when they try to reboot or make a sequel to a popular franchise after so many years have passed. But like I said, Martin Lawrence and Will Smith, I mean, their chemistry is so top notch. Martin Lawrence is one of the greatest comedic actors of all time, and Will Smith is one of the biggest movie stars going today. So yeah, it's a buddy cop film. I mean, a buddy cop film is like a genre that just is timeless, and it's never gonna go out of style. So when they announced they were gonna be doing a third one, I was all for it, and it was about time, in my opinion. So now that I've seen it, let's talk about it. So I was quite a fan of this film, to be completely honest with you. They did the right job of keeping that magic together, that relation. I mean, that alone. Even the filmmakers, I think Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, they're talented enough actors. Like, not to say that they could do it on their own, but it's going to be really hard to take away the magic of their relationship and their comedic timing and everything. I mean, they're just brilliant, brilliant actors, brilliant together, and that they pick up right where they left off here. So many funny moments. I mean, it's just classic. I mean, and the new addition, of course, as we said, a lot of time has passed, and the dynamic between the new like kind of bad boys, the younger group in between them, it's really funny to see unfold. But the younger group, they don't really take. It's not like they take some shine away or they take a lot of screen time. They're in it kind of. They're they add to it. They don't. But still, of course, the main focus here is Martin Lawrence and Will Smith, and I'd like to say that kind of a different, of course, Michael Bay did not direct this one, Joe Carnahan, and you can kind of see in some of the action, I really liked what Joe brought to the table here. Some of the action sequences were very reminiscent to me of like a Fast and the Furious, but not overdone. Like we're not like flying over tanks and stuff. There's a couple of like wow, like kind of like over the top moments, but nothing too much. But I really like that. A lot of the action sequences, some of the fight scenes, the car chasing scenes were really shot really well. But to be completely honest with you, this film, whether as me talking to you, whether you should watch this movie or not, it ultimately comes down to if you're a fan of this franchise already, you're gonna love this film, and if you're not, film isn't gonna bring you anything new to make you love this film, having not liked the first two. It's really that quite simple. I mean, I was a fan of the first two, so just seeing just play like a typical Bad Boys film. Of course, there's new characters, new this that, but new jokes, of course. But like it was, pretty much par for the course, and that's exactly what I want. I don't want them to kind of jump the shark and like, oh, we're making a new one, let's kind of switch it up. No, they didn't do that. They knew exactly what they wanted to do, and it's the right way to go about it. Just stick to what you do best, and just go. That's it is what it is. I mean, yeah. So that's pretty much simple as that. If this film doesn't really bring anything new to the table, to where it's going to probably bring a new generation of fans of Bad Boys, or perhaps a new generation of Bad Boys fans. But like, if you didn't like the first two, I mean, you're not gonna like this one. But I love the first two, so I really enjoyed it. So if you're a Bad Boys fan and you have not seen it yet, and you're probably on the fence, like, is it it's too been way too long, it's not going to be the same. No, go see it. It's pretty much the same. um, it's really enjoyable. It fits right in with the first two, and it makes for a really good trilogy of buddy cop films, Bad Boys. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I recommend it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's my review for Bad Boys for Life. If you liked what I had to say, please consider liking this video and subscribing and commenting and doing all that stuff for more weekly movie reviews and other movie related content that I'm going to try to put out for you guys every week. So if you want to go along for the ride, please do. Thank you so much for watching.